You know what gives me a lot of joy? Being able to see so many different clips and videos of just Venezuelans completely ecstatic that this man was removed from power. If you have not been under that type of governance, power, dictatorship, you will never understand, ever. And I've seen the effects of Trump doing this. First, it was um, Iran. When he bombed Iran, the people rejoiced. When when he set the people of Israel free from Hamas, people rejoiced. When he sent a strong message to the terrorists in Nigeria, people rejoiced. People rejoiced. When when he took Maduro out of power, people rejoiced. The only people that did not rejoice was Donald Trump's political oppositions. The Democrats, the liberals, the God haters, all of them. Their hatred for Trump was so deep, and their hatred for his policies was so deep, which majority of Americans voted for. The Americans includes migrants like me, who's not in I wasn't born here, but I'm a naturalized citizen. That's the type of leadership I want in this country. The only people that did not rejoice were those people, the Democrat Party, who has the communication apparatus to be able to send information out, misinformation, unnecessary fear. Their policies are trash. They're not benefit to mankind. It's not to have a man, a naturally born man, play in a sports that's all women. That's nonsensical. That's imbecilic. That's asinine. That's stupid. That makes no sense at all. Teaching children, pre-K to middle school and high school, that a man can become a woman and a woman can become a man is imbecilic. This man came and spoke that truth. That truth, not his truth, that truth. That's biblical truth. That's natural truth. The Democrat Party, they're the worst. They're the worst, man. And they have managed to propagandize so much to the point that they get in position where they're too afraid to even say something. Or else they may be canceled or not liked. Why in the world would you compromise yourself for what God calls an abomination? It is better to put confidence in the Lord than to put your trust in man. That's a fact. I've seen people don't live forever, by the way, if you don't already know. I've seen them inside of a coffin, shut, lower down, sand put over them, and people walk away from them. They're no longer part of society anymore. Why should I put my trust in any human being? I don't care how big you are, how rich you are, how strong you are, how smart you are. If you're against the things of God, I'm against your ideology. Point blank, period. I don't care who you are. I fear none of you at all. I'm more concerned for rationality. This man is able to bring so much joy. What brought me so much continuous joy is to see how the Venezuelans, the way they would go, like whether if it was husbands or wives or daughters and sons, it's beautiful. You gotta go check it out, because this thing was done at night. No one knew. Beautiful mission. No one knew. They would go and wake their significant other person up and said, yo, Maduro's no longer in power. And to see the pure relief, joy, and jubilation, you will never understand that. The way the Nigerians rejoiced when these Boko Haram guys were bombed to pieces, hundreds of them. Trump just sent a strong message. That's why he said, we're going to have peace through strength. That's what the bad guys understand. Strength. Maduro bragged and said to Trump, come and get me, coward. What are you waiting for? Pride goes before the fall. If you're a Venezuelan, put the pairs together. Congratulations. You're free. And there's more to come. You should have been paying attention when Trump was campaigning. This was all part of his agenda. It's no surprise to me. I paid attention when they tried to kill him. I paid attention. That was one of the campaign speeches. I listened to it. I'm aware nothing he does is a shock or surprise to me because I paid attention. It's like when you're in school and you're in class and you pay attention, you tend to do pretty well on the test. Pop quiz is a non-quiz. Doesn't matter. No matter what time it pops, you've been paying attention, so you're going to pass regardless. If you haven't been paying attention, you're going to respond like a dummy. And I'm dealing with a lot of those people. It's rather sad. Iran is acting up again. And our president has sent a strong message to the government there. Again, be careful how you deal with those people. If not, we will come and rescue them. We are locked and loaded, ready and able. Thank you for your attention to this matter. Grace and peace.